APC to expel member who filed third term suit for Buhari. The All Progressives Congress (APC) on Thursday said it will expel its member, Charles Enya, who filed a suit seeking a third term for President Muhammadu Buhari. The plaintiff in the suit filed at the Federal High Court in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, is praying for an order to amend the 1999 Constitution to allow the president to run for a third term in office. The party, in a statement by its National Publicity Secretary, Malam Lanre Issa Onilu, described the suit as anti-democratic. APC said the plaintiff would be expelled if found to be its member, adding that Enya may have been sent by the opposition. The party, APC, is, however, by this statement sending a strong signal to such other busybodies like Charles Enya, who may be contemplating testing the resolve of our government on our mission to work for the best for our country, to be ready to face the law. We would follow this new enemy of our country, who is most likely being sponsored by the desperate and misguided opposition, every step of the way, using all legal means to thwart this devilish effort to create chaos in our country. As a party, we would not take kindly to anyone or group causing an unnecessary distraction for this administration through anti-democratic actions. As a country, we are several years behind where we ought to be. President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration is focused on the enormous responsibility of delivering good governance. We are focused on revamping our moribund infrastructure, growing the economy, fighting corruption, creating the print environment and the right environment for our teeming youth to deploy their creative energies, and providing adequate security for all of our people. We have tried to find out the status of this character claiming to be a member of our party. If he turns out to be a member, we would ensure the party organ that has the responsibility to act on this matter promptly commences the process of expelling him. We are a progressive party and we do not have space for anti-democratic forces and charlatans. At the last National Executive Committee NEC meeting of the party, President Buhari didn't mince words, and he is not the type that talks tongue-in-cheek. He pointedly said he would abide by the Constitution and uphold the oath of office he took, swearing by the holy book he believes in. This, is, he said, was beside his advanced age, which made such an idea beyond his contemplation. The NEC meeting highlights released to the media by the party equally quoted the president admonishing APC members, leaders and elected officials to reposition themselves in their respective constituencies so as to sustain the administration's landmark legacies beyond 2023, when the president's constitutionally permitted terms end. The president said history would not be fair to members of the APC collapses after his second term. What better proof is required of the president's resolve to abide by the constitution on term limits, APC asked. So guys, we've heard it from APC people saying that they're going to find out if that particular man, Mr. Charles Enya, if he really is a member of the party. Can you imagine? Now they are denying that man. So they want to tell us they don't know the man. So the man will just go, who is not a member, will just go and be doing such a thing. I'm also this Enya, according to reports, he served as organizing secretary to Buhari during the 2019 general election. He served as organizing secretary to Buhari during the 2019 general elections. He worked for them during the election. Now they are telling us maybe it is now opposition, so they want to put it on opposition. Everything that this party does, everything that this government, this president's administration, everything, every mistake of whatever, it is the handwork of mischief makers. It is the handwork of the opposition. They are the one always bringing people. You can imagine, they are saints. They are telling us that they are saints. So now that they have seen that everything, there's huge embarrassment on their side. Before we have been hearing people saying such thing. Falana came out and said it, that with what he has seen with the 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 position of the government, and with the position of Buhari also, suggested that he wants to go for third term. And that was when he came out and said, no, he's swearing by whatever that he believes in, that, and he's going to follow the constitution. And people are saying, okay, if if you want to follow the constitution. And it was after that he said that somebody went to file that suit, that they should amend the constitution just to favor himself and governors or any president that want to go for third term. So the issue is that before now, a group of people came out and they were on the streets of Abuja, protesting that Buhari should go for third term. So why didn't these people come out and dissociate themselves or debunk that? A lot of people have come out before this particular man, took the whole thing to another level, to the next level, beyond what people have been speculating, beyond what some group have come out to, like, oh, we want this. They came out and people were like, why would these people be coming out? Even if you want such a thing, this is not election time. Why would they be protesting? Why would they be coming out? We saw the whole thing is in the public domain. So now they are trying to tell us that, oh, they don't know this man, even after he played a major role during the 2019 elections. They didn't discard him. They didn't dissociate themselves from it. They didn't denounce him. They didn't tell us they didn't know that man. But now, because the whole thing is becoming so embarrassing, it's becoming so embarrassing. And just like we've heard from even the Senate president, he said any request from the president is for the betterment of the of Nigerians. That any request at all, without even going through due diligence, without even looking at any request that even he might want to even suggest. When somebody is talking from that angle, what do you expect? What do you think? And somebody is coming out boldly telling the court, the NAS, to change it, the Attorney General to change that or to amend that constitution that will allow presidents and governors to go for third term. Most especially is looking for how it's going to start even from Buhari. So what are we talking about? Because Nigerians are talking, they begin to say a lot of things. Say, wow, how can this happen? And like I said, nobody should take anything for granted, because anything can happen in this country. If you think, oh, you trust some people, oh, it's not going to happen, forget it. People are always referring to Obasanjo's era, that, oh, he tried this and it didn't happen. A lot of things are just going on, without questioning. A lot of abnormalities are just going on that people cannot even question, people cannot even fathom, and people are just tolerating a lot of things that they could not even take even before now. Because once you want to speak, they will bring all manner of charges against you. That is what we are experiencing, and that's why people need to talk and shouldn't take this kind of a thing for granted, whether they are going to expel the man or they are not going to expel the man. The whole agenda has been revealed. What they are trying to cook underground has been revealed, so they can come and tell us all rhetorics, stories, or making some kind of statement, oh, they are going to expel him, they want to investigate, they want to look into it, whether the particular man even is, if he's a member of the party or opposition, or they believe that even opposition is the one behind all of this. As you can imagine, a lot of the problems facing us, a lot of mistakes they have made, everything, they will shift the blame to the oppositions. That is the opposition, it is the handwork of the oppositions. Even when you see them faulting, doing some things wrong, that even it is their own fault, they will never accept any blame. They will never accept any blame. They will want to put the blame on any other person, but not them. Someone says it is very, very unfair that person, for the person to have even conceived that thought in the first place. What has Buhari done to warrant him going for third term? Nigerians never even voted for him for this second term. He rigged himself with his team of riggers. Even Abacha's government is 100% better than this tyrant government, who doesn't have focus or future. Besides, who has ever gone for third term in Nigeria that Buhari will be going for third term? I'm not surprised to hear that from an Ebonyi man, because they have Hausa sense and they came from Adamawa. We When we are praying for God to come down and scatter this APC government, you are seeking for Buhari to go for third term. Someone says, I am not a politician, I belong to no party, but it is the best practice assume every bad thing comes from the opposition party. Is that a healthy practice? Can't we ever see anything good in the opposition party? Nigerian politicians are not matured if it is so. Like I said, everything they blame it on opposition party. Even what they have caused, the wrong decision, the wrong policies they have taken, it is the work of the opposition party. The work of a mischief makers. That is what they always say it. Opposition will come and tell you, wailing wailers. You will not use that word on this particular man. Now they are denying him, even after he had played a major role in 2019 election for Buhari. Now they are saying, oh, this and that. If they expel him, but what I know is that all their hidden agenda, is beginning to get revealed. Someone say, is this a plot sponsored by Mr. President? If yes, the National Assembly should start the impeachment process of Mr. President. But if not, the man sponsoring the move should be expelled from the party and be charged with an attempt to destabilize the country. Oh, who is this person? It's a gold digger. Northern agenda. Remember, El-Rufai said the North will vote only for a northerner from any political party as the next president of Nigeria. A test for the Southerners in 2023. Someone said he is a Mo. He needs to be shown the way out. No, but when he was campaigning for them, when he was organizing the whatever, he wasn't a Mo. But now he has become a Mo. So they are just playing to the gallery. They will tell you, oh, make all this initial grad. They are going to expel him. They are going to do that. They are going to do this. To me, they've been exposed with all this their hidden agenda, and it's a good thing that people are getting to know all of this, so that we'll be able to tackle this problem. And that was why the president came out, oh, he's swearing by whatever he believes that he's not going to go for this thing, that he's going to abide with the constitution. And people are saying, so if they now suggest it to you or they change the constitution, that means you might go for the third term. But it's neither here nor there. But what we know is that their plans, have been exposed. Whether they expel the man, whether they deny the man, whether they dissociate from the man or whatever, whether they put the blame on opposition, we don't even care. Let them continue blaming others even for their own mistakes. So guys, let's hear from you what you think about the action that APC is set to take against the Mr. Charles Enya. Leave your comments below. Thank you very much. Bye.